crunchy and you want that little bit of tang, because we're actually not gonna put lemon juice in this. So the acidity from this apple is gonna take care of it all. So I'm just gonna chop this. Boom. What I love to, I think if somebody asks like, what's your style of cooking? I would say relaxed.
What's the dish
I like for things to be somewhat easy.
What's your dish called?
What's my dish called?
Yeah, what we name
Caribbean
it?
lobster rolls.
Caribbean lobster rolls. I heard that.
Caribbean
before.
lobster rolls. You see Stefan's braid up? Do you guys like his new style, his braids? I love him with some braids. You can see the tip of his braids right here. Just. All right, so we're gonna chop up our apple. This is gonna give it a blah, 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 blah. This is gonna give it a nice crunch.
I do that all the time.
Here you go.
I do that all the time.
Get ahead of the game because I know they're gonna ask. So into the bowl it goes.
Mommy,
Yes.
when you cook because the food smells so good.
You, thank you, Riley. Thank you very much.
Mama,
So again, just chopping up our apple. Yes.
I think the first the first page of the book, like the one that like is hard and it's like where your face is on it, and the hair is on it, and the nose, and the mouth.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And I love the picture.
Ryan's also our love bug.
Yes.
Riley is adventurous, just in life. And I would say you're extremely smart and kind. You've been such a great big sister to your sister and brother lately. So, all right. So in goes the apple. Yes, baby. Absolutely. Okay.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So just chopping up the apple, just one apple. Again, we want that little bit of sweetness, a little bit of crunch. Honestly, in my opinion, this is the most difficult part of making this dish, is chopping everything up. It's all downhill. It's all up. Wait, how do you say that? No, it's all gravy from here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
I like the noise when you're chopping the apple.
You like the noise? I know. You hear the crunch? It's so crunchy. All right, so in goes the apple. I'm just gonna set this here. You guys can eat this if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Here, two for you.
Two for
Two
me.
for you. All right, now we're gonna start layering in that flavor. So
The apples make it healthy. One apple a day.
Yes.
The doctor.
you gotta say it louder. What'd you say?
The apples make it healthy because one apple a day keeps
What
the
you doing,
doctor
Chooch?
away.
Spelling Caribbean wrong.
Oh, listen,
No,
I am not.
I spelled it with a J. And I don't know why I can't type.
You spelled it with a J. He's here
I can't
replying to your comments and spelling things wrong. I appreciate you, but
Mama?
that autocorrect. All right, so a quarter cup of mayonnaise. If you're doing it the vegan way with the mushrooms or the jackfruit, quarter cup of your veggies or whatever alternative you're using right there in the bowl. See, this is where it gets good. So we have our curry powder. This is where the island comes in. This is where the playlist originated, right? So we put the curry powder in there. I personally have never had a lobster roll with curry in it, and so I said, hey, that girl, you are chewing away. I said, hey, that would be fun. So, well, I did try something new when I created this dish for the book, and we fell in love with it. So, a little salt.
I have a question.
Yes,
Do you like come up with these recipes? Like
I do.
just throw in things and then like see if it tastes good and then you like make it into a dish with a new.
Yeah, I feel like most times, sometimes, well, when we were able to just go into the grocery store and do what we want, I would go in and see what looked yummy and fresh and kind of get my inspiration from there. But now I kind of, or the way I did this was I did it a bit nostalgic. So I would think of a moment that made me really happy and that I wanted to keep the memory of it alive. And almost always when I do that, it takes me back to a dish. So most of these recipes are influenced by moments. Does that make sense?
Hey, so kind of like
Yes.
childhood.
Yeah, some childhood, some adult. Ryan, what's your question?
I have a question.
Quarter teaspoon of onion powder.
This is gonna be a curry. Coolest.
It's what?
What is it called? What is it? What is that thing called?
What?
The wrap thing? Oh, no, the dish you're making.
Oh, Caribbean lobster roll.
This is gonna be curry, delivering, lobster roll.
Caribbean.
Delivering lobster roll.
Okay, Chuka. Oh, my best friend and my god baby just got here and I'm so happy. And there they go. So garlic powder, onion powder, some black pepper. I'm gonna take the top off of this because it's just easier that way. In it goes. And then we are gonna mix this together and see where we land. Sometimes depending on how much lobster was in those shells, you might need to add a little bit more mayo. It just depends. So eyeball it.
So good.
Doesn't it look good?
It looks like salad.
It pretty much is like a seafood salad that you put into a bun. Put a little bit more curry.
Mama?
Yes, baby.
I'm excited to see. Yummy! I just want to eat it now. Because always when you like cook meat, I want to see like a sizzling noise.
Oh, I know. Well, we're gonna toast some buns in a second, so there'll be a little sizzle. Okay, this looks great. I'm gonna just taste it. You always want to taste once you feel like you're done with a clean spoon, and just check for.
Mommy, can I taste this?
And just check for salt content if you need to add more salt.
Can I taste it?
Hmm? Yeah, sure.
Can I taste it, Mommy? I want to taste it.
How's it looking?
I want to.
You want to taste it? Okay, 1 second.
I want to.
Good? Yeah. Fire. You want to taste it? You ready? Give me your hand.
This is good.
Why are you scared?
This is good.
Okay, I don't need to add any more salt or anything. This is going to go in the fridge and chill while we make the cocktail. It's that easy, you guys. It's that easy.
It's the yummiest in the world. In the fridge?
I love you.
In the fridge or in the
So
freezer?
Cute. She's been chewing this whole time. First was
In the
apple.
freezer.
In the fridge, please. Actually, you know what? Since it's not gonna sit for a long time, you can actually pop it into the freezer. It'll chill faster. Put some of this in the sink, and then we are going to. I'm gonna set this aside
Mama?
for when we garnish after. So let's talk buns
Top bun.
really quick. You can literally use any type of bread. And put the lobster crab or shrimp mixture in. Yes, so we call for hot dog buns, just your traditional hot dog buns. They now sell a lot of places the top open buns that are traditionally used for lobster rolls. If you can't find those, you can do what we're doing. I found this gorgeous bread right here that I want to use because I want to do jumbo. And
Do you even use burger buns?
you could use burger buns if you want and do it sandwich style. Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
So we're gonna slice off the top here so that it gets, when we put the butter on it and sear it in the skillet, it gets nice and golden brown and delicious, and slice it down the center. So we'll get to that. But let's move on to the cocktail. Girls, I am going to swap you out. I will make you a mocktail.
Mommy.
But yes, let's swap you out. Wow. Like you can go sit right here and watch me from over here. But
I'm gonna miss you.
I love you guys.
Adios.
Okay. All right. Love you guys.
Adios.
Okay. All right. So again, I have mine right here. I just need to swap out these lobster roll ingredients because my iPhone's on a tripod and I didn't want to move around too much. Again, we're not at our home right now. So I don't even have a cocktail shaker, which I actually thought was great because there's a lot of people that just don't have a cocktail shaker. So we're going to be using solo cups. It is what it is. All right, so for this cocktail, it's a Jamaican mama. So it just reminds me of Jamaica. It just tastes like rum punch. And everybody does their rum punch different. In the book, I actually have 2 different versions of punch. So we have this Jamaican mama that's more of like a traditional rum punch. And then we have the island punch that's a little bit, there's more ingredients in it. And that's the drink that you make in bulk. But today we're just doing this, and it's gonna be so good.
Tell your people to send in specific questions.
Okay. Stefan said you guys send in specific questions if you want them answered, and he'll throw them my way, and he'll try to throw them my way so I can answer them. Hope you guys are enjoying this right now. Let's do this. All right. So, you say what?
I like your
Red
sweatshirt.
Solo cup.
I like your sweatshirt.
You like my what?
I like your sweatshirt.
Thank you, my Jimi Hendrix. Thank you.
Mama?
I did my, I tried to be fun with my makeup today. Had a little fun.
Mommy, I like
Yes.
the eyeshadow
Thank you.
and the lipstick.
You helped me.
I did?
Yeah, in the bathroom. Remember you told me use that one, use this one.
I didn't get to pick the lipstick color.
I know, you didn't get to pick the lipstick, but you picked the shadow, so.
I did?
Somebody wants
Yes.
to make a version.
So I actually think, I wasn't planning on doing that on the live, but I actually think I might go ahead and make a mocktail version after we make this grown-up version to show you guys another substitution, because I'm all about it. So we have 2 ounces of rum. Any rum you like. 3 banana. I count bananas, so 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana is typically appropriate. We have 1 ounce of cognac. I'm using Henny. We have a 1/2 ounce of grenadine. Any grenadine you like.
I like that you can just
Right in there. Yeah, I've gotten good at eyeballing over the years. If you're a newbie cocktail maker, I would recommend using a measuring cup or a cocktail measure, just to keep it on the safe side. Then we have, I was like, where did it go? Our orange juice, 2 ounces of orange juice. And then we have the juice of 1 lime. People, a lot of times will use a juicer, the hand one that you squeeze, but with limes, honestly, they don't have seeds in them. So I like to just squeeze right into the cocktail shaker, in this case, the Solo cup, just like that. And typically a lime gives you about 1 ounce of lime juice, which is what we want here. So there's your lime.
Mommy,
Then we have one.
yes.
Sure. Then we have a couple dashes of bitters. This is just a little essence. It just adds depth to the cocktail. I always have this on hand. For pantry staples or bar staples, I would recommend getting some of this bitters. I even will make simple syrups sometimes and put this in there to switch it up a little bit. So we have our bitters, and then the recipe in the book calls for freshly grated cinnamon on the top of the cocktail. We don't have a grater here, so I'm just gonna be dashing a little bit of cinnamon on the top once we mix this up. So I'm gonna grab some ice really quick.
What's the longest recipe time-wise?
In the book? Really and truly, the longest recipe in the book. So when you don't have a cocktail shaker, you just do this, and it works. Okay? I've got my glass here. Pour it right in. Oh, looks so good. All right, let me wipe this.
Special.
You said it looks special?
Yeah.
Thanks, Chukas. They might, if it's one thing about my kids, they stay gassing me for sure. So a dash of cinnamon, just right there on the top.
Ooh.
Cute, right? I'll put some cinnamon on your mocktail.
Fancy.
And then there's that. And that is the Jamaican Mama, you guys. I'm going to give this to my bestie, Share Bear. Come get your cocktail.
Order up.
No, you don't have to come on the camera.
You gonna say while going?
Thank you.
Hi, people.
Let's see. Oh. Chuchi, you want this one?
Yeah.
You want it in the Solo cup? Yeah. All right. Are there any more questions as of yet?
What's the temperature the oven should be on for the bread?
No. So the bread is not being done in the oven. We are actually going to move over to the stove and just quickly toast them up, you guys. It's going to be great. It's going to happen fast, and then we're going to take that lobster mixture out of the fridge and load them up and garnish them, and then we'll be done. So my bootleg janky setup. I'm gonna move the whole tripod, just like so. Yes, baby. Oh yes, that's right. Oh my goodness.
What?
The girls just reminded me. Oh, why is this open? The girls just reminded me that I need to make their mocktail. Wow, Mom. All right, mocktail. So we'll use the grenadine. We'll use the orange juice.
Mommy.
And this is actually something that I drank a ton growing up as a kid.
Mommy.
Yes, baby.
Grenadine is not a grown-up drink?
Grenadine? No. So grenadine, grenadine is like it's like a fruit flavored syrup.
It looks like
Yeah.
It looks like cotton candy.
So you know like Shirley Temples? How sometimes you guys get to have Shirley Temples? It's grenadine and lemon lime soda. That's what that is. Got half a lime I'm gonna do. I love this. I love that it's on the fly. So let's go. So we actually do have some lemon lime soda. So I'm just gonna use a little bit.
Lemon lime soda?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use a little bit in the cup here. And then in here, I'm gonna do a splash of orange juice. Did you guys drink something like this growing up as a kid? I feel like it's pretty universal, like where you just mix what's in the fridge and then you have a little drink. We'll do the half an ounce of grenadine. Kids will love the fun color. The lime juice. You can still put that tiny bit of bitters in there. I think one thing with the way that I cook is like I don't like making substitutions for you guys, right? So typically they just eat whatever we're eating for dinner, and it's been that way since they started eating solids. From time. It's been that way since they started eating solids. So like if we were having, I don't know, well not steak. You didn't start out with proteins. Yeah, rice. You blend up the rice and you add in any seasonings that you're cooking with in the meal, and I would give it to them from the time they were a baby, and I really think it has something to do with why they're not that picky of eaters. Could be wrong, but I really think that's part of it. So we'll mix that with the lemon lime soda. We'll put a little ice. You want to give me some ice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get you guys a cup.
Wait, just in my hand? In my hand?
Here. Little kitty drinks.
Mama?
Yes, baby. There's also in the book, in the cocktail section of the book, there's a ton of substitutions with some of the recipes in there on how to turn them into a mocktail. Some are easy as just omitting the alcohol, and then some have alternate options. So we're just gonna pour that over the ice. Look at that.
I remember once you made us like that mocktail that
taste
had
it.
that little fruit in it. What's that fruit?
You guys are
called?
gonna love this. Here you go.
What's that fruit called
Tell
again?
me what you think. Here, Ryan.
Oh.
Love you.
Oh, I named
All right,
her.
moving the camera. Chooch, you know what? You might have to hold this for me because I don't think it's gonna reach. Is it gonna reach?
Where?
Yes, it's gonna reach. Hold, please. Let's move to the stove. These weird voices. Oh my gosh, in my stories, always some weird voice. Okay, so you guys, this is not a good angle. Like, oh my goodness. All right, there we go. Keep it together, Ish. Oh, I can unplug. We're charged. Okay, so I'm gonna move it. There's my light. Hold on. I like the light because it's cute. So I'm gonna turn my light back on. Do what it does. Wow, such a difference. Okay, so back to our lobster rolls. Back to our roly rolls. I am going to take a knife and just slice the top off of these buns. First, I gotta give it an opening, just like so. I'm gonna use cast iron. Oh, that is a terrible angle. You guys can't see the stove. I'm gonna use my cast iron skillet because I love this sear that it gives. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my skillet. We'll just put it on high so it heats up pretty fast. I don't like this knife. Let's see what we got in here. Perfect. On your end, is the connection paused or is it working?
You're good.
Okay. So again,
Did you hear me?
what'd you say?
Jay Gaines said your tea is fire.
My tea? Oh, my sweater.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Jay Gaines. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm just gonna cut the little bread tips off and I'll show you what I mean by that. Just so it's flat like that, so we get a little pretty seared top. And that's just, I mean, you don't have to do it like that. You can honestly serve it as is, or you can just warm the rolls through so they're nice and warm and soft. But I like it this way. So, I'm gonna cut. We'll just do 2 for now.
Wait. Mommy, I have a question.
Oh yeah, you're gonna eat this. Yeah.
I have a question.
I'll do yours in the hot dog style buns though, okay?
Mommy,
Yes.
I have a question.
What is your question?
I forgot.
She said, what is it again?
I know.
So unsalted butter. Just gonna take my knife. It's been sitting out so it's nice and soft. So you don't get ruin that beautiful bread. Put a nice amount on there like that. Again, I like to keep things easy. So, alright, gorgeous. Don't do this at home. I have kitchen hands, so I'm used to it. It's not quite hot enough yet. So let's see if we have any more questions. Somebody said, love the reggae vibe and the background music. Yes, that is the whole premise of the evening because we're making the Caribbean lobster rolls. We have my version of rum punch with the Jamaican mama. We made that playlist for y'all called Wine Down Friday.
Did you say
So if you feel like busting a wine, you can bust a wine while you're cooking. I'm not going to do that on this live, but I might do it after we're done. What'd you say, Chooch?
Did you say unsalted butter or salted butter?
Unsalted butter, right? Because we've already seasoned our lobster mixture. You don't want to go into with too much salt. And people sometimes scoff at that and they're like, you can't have too much seasoning, but you can have too much salt. It is a thing. It can be overpowering. There's such thing as balance. And I feel like unsalted butter is the way to go with these buns. So my stove's hot. It's just gonna take a couple minutes.
Can I tell you something, Mommy?
Yes, of course you can.
This reminds me of your old cooking TV show.
Hey, what?
This reminds me of your old cooking TV show.
Riley said it reminds her of the cooking show, my Food Network show, from way back when. But a lot faster, right? It's moving a lot quicker. You were so little. You guys are big now. They're 8 and 5, you guys, and Cannon's 2.
The pancakes or what is that?
The pan crepes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mama.
Yes, baby?
Hey, Brian, you have any questions?
Yeah, I
That
have a
for my
question.
second. Remember?
I have a question.
I also made
Oh,
those for
guys,
my
this is
second
gonna be.
So, was when she
You gotta speak loud so they can hear you.
When we were in the show, was I in your belly?
No, you weren't in my belly, but you were a baby. You were like a year? Yeah.
Riley, Auntie Sadell asked, why do you sound like a teenager?
She really does, Sadell. She really does. This girl, she's gotten so responsible like the past month. I just need her to slow down. All right, so again, you see it's in real time, which I love. And I'm just gonna show you. Ooh, it's so gorgeous. Okay, see, check this one. This one's not moving as fast. Sort of an ad. That was a dramatic pause, by the way. Sort of an ad, but this is my 30-inch cast iron skillet, so it's a little bit bigger than the traditional one, and I love it because obviously it's bigger, but when I'm doing my pan steaks that I do a lot, I'm sure you guys have seen if you follow along with my food, it fits 4 steaks in there perfectly, so everybody's meal can get done at the same time.
Knowing we're in Canada, after you show the buns, what's your favorite?
See that gorgeous color? I'm just gonna
Favorite
set
dish
it in
in
there on the other side so it can get, look at that gorgeous Oh, baby. I'm gonna cut the heat, and then the residual heat is gonna warm the bun through to keep it soft and nice. Time to get the lobster mixture out of the fridge because it's time to plate everything. We're gonna be done, you guys. It was crazy. All right. I need more questions. I want to answer your questions, you guys.
Mommy,
Yes, baby?
this looks delicious.
It looks delicious. You're so sweet.
Look at the color. Like,
I know. I should show a close up so you guys see.
Completely changed.
It did change, right? So the curry powder, another reason why you're putting in the fridge is so that those flavors can mend. And so you'll see your color change a little bit over time. It's now like this yellowish tinge from the curry powder. So you know everything's nice and blended, delicious. And now it's time to assemble. Let me see here. I'm gonna get a big spoon. So I don't call for garnish in the recipe in the book. You don't have to garnish it. I just think it's pretty. And I do love like my herbs. So like sliced green onion works great. Flat leaf parsley we're using today works great. Or, oh man, these are so warm and oh, it's gonna be so, there we go with the noises again. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good, guys. Oh my god. Yes, baby? I said what?
We can help you.
You can definitely help me garnish, yeah. So I'm just gonna load it up. Right, oh gosh, right in there. Look at that, you guys. Easy peasy. And again, I always preface this in these lives, but if we weren't talking this through, right, it'd be done in like 10, 15 minutes. 1-2 minutes to steam the lobster if you have to cook it, unless you've found store-bought lobster. Unless you've found pre-cooked lobster. Like what, 2 minutes to mix it all together, 2 minutes to chop your apples and your celery, that's 6 minutes. I mean, guys, it would be done in a flash. And if you're using the crab meat or the bay shrimp that are pre-cooked, then it's even faster. So let's garnish this baby up. Oh,
So good.
looks just like the book. So pretty.
Help you garnish.
Oh yeah, come. Here's some for you.
We just
And
put
so,
it on
yep,
top.
just sprinkle it on there, baby. Oh man,
oh, me.
like it? Oh, let your sister go.
I feel like
It's a
we're on
family
Sugar Rush.
thing.
I
You,
feel like
you,
we're on
you
Sugar
gotta
Rush.
speak loud. Wait,
I
this
feel
is
like we're
hilarious.
on Sugar Rush, but like a dinner one, and
Right
it's
there.
Jamaican.
Yes. You love that show, huh?
Oh, no.
Oh, very nice. That is a lot.
earlier.
All right, girls, this looks perfect. Let's show them how gorgeous. Oh, sorry.
I want
Let's
to
show
eat
them
it.
how gorgeous.
I want to eat it.
Our yummy toasted lobster roll. You know what else you can do that I really like to do? Let me just grab it out of the little drawer here. I think it's so yummy and brings in a little bit of the traditional side.
Somebody asked, what are you using to garnish?
I used flat leaf parsley today. And I'm gonna sprinkle with a little bit of paprika, just because I'm trying to impress you guys.
What was the garnish?
Riley just asked that.
Oh, sorry, I missed
Flat leaf parsley, or you can use chopped green onions, scallions I call them. I did a little bit of paprika on there just to make it pretty. See that? And that's all there is to it, you guys. Chooch, do you want to come taste this on camera
Mommy.
and give an honest review?
Mama, can I
What, a
taste some of
mukbang?
it?
A mukbang? No,
Mama,
we're not
can I
doing a
taste some of it?
mukbang.
Mommy, can I
What is that?
Yes, I'm gonna make you yours right now.
But Mommy,
What's what?
Can I
Let me
taste another
just
scoop
read.
of that?
I'm gonna serve you some.
Oh, yeah.
See, she likes it, you guys.
I
She's-
love it. It's
Chooch, you wanna come try it? Okay. Wait, don't pull the cord. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? You gotta come and describe what you're.
He
You
said,
got mayonnaise
he
on
said
there.
bite.
You gotta come and describe what you're tasting.
Heaven on earth.
Heaven on earth.
A little kick of
We're back.
What does he say? A nice little kick of what? The curry powder.
yes, that's what I'm
Oh my goodness. You guys. Here, Chooch, this is yours.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Need that.
Yep. Here. All right, guys. Well, wind down Friday. I'm ready to get off of here so I can turn up the volume and bust a wine for real. Put these girls to bed after they eat their lobster rolls. And maybe have another one of these. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for the past 45 minutes. I really appreciate it. Again, my cookbook. What's it called? What's it called?
I don't know. The full plate.
The full plate.
Is that the full plate?
Yes. How
I
do you
was
know that? Ryan, I swear you crack me up, girl.
That was called the
So the
yummiest
full
cook.
is what?
That was called the yummiest cook.
Did you guys hear what she said? She said, I thought it was called the yummiest cook. See, they stay gassing me. It's crazy. So the full plate
Who's gassing me?
out on Tuesday, September 22nd. So this coming Tuesday. I'm so excited.
That's a pinned comment by your boy.
A pinned comment. Oh, thank you, Chooch. He pinned a comment. Oh, thank you. I didn't see it there. So many easy recipes like this. A lot of them are even easier than this. But again, the whole goal, let's get the meal on the table so we can create moments. And you can create moments too while you're cooking the meal, right? Make it fun, involve your kids, let them have a hand in making the food. They will most likely be more willing to try new things. And yeah, pre-order it so you can get it on the actual day it comes out, and so you don't have to go into the store. I want everybody to stay safe and COVID free. So with that,